Welcome to my Day 2 recap of the Chipotle Nationals. There are 4 games today, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to officially dive right in. The first game was an absolute dandy. We had Montverde taking down Prolific Prep 57-55. This is a game I'm sure a lot of you all are seeing on social media where the game was tied at 55, Prolific Prep turns the ball over, and Montverde was able to find Derek Daniels leaking out for the game-winning transition dunk. I guess it's not officially Chipotle National season without Montverde picking up at least one win. But I guess the most impressive part is that Montverde was able to pull out this win without their top prospect and Michigan commit Lincoln Cosby. Senior Donnie Miller put the team on his back and scored a game-high 27 points. But for me, it was my first time seeing Arizona commit Caleb Holt, BYU commit Bruce Branch III, and then of course one of the top juniors in the class of 2027, Nazir Anderson, play up close and in person. And this game really did nothing to make me think any less of them as players. I just felt like it was one of those games where they had their opportunities and shots just weren't falling. In the next game, we had Chi Bella Vista taking on Paul VI, in which they would win 79-67. Now, I'll be honest here, I came for Jordan Smith Jr., but I stayed for West Virginia commit Miles Sadler and the number 3 ranked junior in the class of 2027, Paul Asari. Miles Sadler is an absolute stud, and if SC Next Top 100 believes there are 26 players better than him, I'd love to see it. And Paul Asari, I can't say enough about how talented that kid is. I know he's the number 3 ranked junior in the class of 2027, but you just can't say enough about somebody who's 6'10", moves like a guard, can jump out of the gym, and can even step out and hit perimeter shots when need be. But of course, you know Jordan Smith Jr. was not going to go out without a fight. I mean, I actually counted 36 in real time, but the official stat is 35. It is the second highest scoring game in Paul VI history at the Chipotle Nationals, only behind Darren Harris's 36 a couple of years ago. And just what a performance to cap off an amazing high school career for Jordan Smith Jr. I'm sure a lot of you all could have guessed this, but in person, he's every bit as special as you probably could have imagined. Arkansas is getting a fantastic player. I still wish he would have gone to Duke, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. In the third game of the night, we had the number 1 seed in the Chipotle Nationals, AZ Compass Prep, taking on the Kevin Boyle-led Spire Academy. Early on, it was very easy to see why AZ Compass Prep is the number 1 seed in this tournament. Where they lack in size compared to some of the other teams in the tournament, they more than make up for it in tenacity. I mean, they were just flying around out there, wreaking havoc on defense, creating so many turnovers and fast break opportunities. I mean, personally, I've never seen a Kevin Boyle coach team look so rattled. The difference may have been 17 points, but watching that game live, it felt like so much more than that. I mean, this game was pretty much over before it started. This was my first look up close at the number 56 ranked player in the class of 2026, Caden House. And I get a lot of Keaton Wagler vibes from this dude. So I think it's only right that he's keeping it in the Big Ten as he's committed to Maryland for next season. But it was my first look at the number 10 ranked junior in the class of 2027, DeMarcus Henry. And seeing him up close for the first time, SC Next 60 may have him ranked 10. I would personally put him at 3rd. Only behind Paul Asari and a guy I'm about to talk about here in a minute. And finally, the last game of the night, Dynamic Prep, the number 2 seed in the tournament, takes down Link Academy. This was by far the best game of the night in my opinion. It was a high-intense game, more lead changes than I can count, and no short of drama. I'm going to take it to the 6:50 mark of the 3rd quarter where we actually had a scary moment as Link Academy big man Tristan Reed on a fast break dunk takes a hard fall and ended up having to leave the game on a stretcher. Which definitely prayers to him, I hope he's okay. But you could tell his Link Academy teammates just wanted to rally behind their fallen brother. His teammate Davion Thompson, the number 24 ranked junior, went absolutely nuclear, hitting shot after shot. Some shots it doesn't even make sense how they went in. But just when it looked like that all the momentum was favoring Link Academy, Marcus Spears Jr. showed why he is the number 1 ranked junior in the class of 2027. He woke up and started chipping away at the Link Academy lead and on his way to scoring a game-high 29 points. But still coming down to the wire, Dynamic took the lead on a floater by senior 7 Spurlock, but with another opportunity for Link Academy, Davion Thompson picked up a crucial charge call that would give the ball back to Dynamic Prep, where Texas Tech commit Dakari Spear would ice the game at the free throw line. Dynamic Prep was the team that made it to the Chipotle Nationals Championship game last year, and if I'm being honest, they were the team I expected to win the Chipotle Nationals this year. But they definitely came out of their first game with a dogfight. But that wraps up the Day 2 slate of games, and Day 3 should be no short of action as well. Tipping off at 2 p.m., we have Montverde Academy taking on the number 1 seed in the tournament, AZ Compass Prep, followed by the 4 o'clock game where Dynamic Prep will take on Chi Bella Vista, and that should be the highlight game of the day. But if you've made it this far, thank you again for tuning in, and as always, like and subscribe to Less is More Sports.